Okay, Medicab story part two. I'm in the store, and this Carver girl, which she recognizes me, but she knows that I don't recognize her. I haven't seen her since she was a little kid, and now she's a college age woman. And she kind of giggles because she knows that I was just whispering to myself, damn, it's really expensive, because she knows that I've been overseas where the price of medicine is a fraction of what it is in the United States, where you guys are getting ripped off. Well, this woman, I've never seen her before. I have no idea who she is. A heavy woman with glasses and wears the blue nurse type clothing, like they wear in hospitals. She says, "Oh, we don't allow profanity in here, and I would appreciate it if you wouldn't, say things like that in this store. We don't like your kind. This lady just totally jumped on my case and berated me and everything. And the Carver girl kind of had like a, oh, there she goes again kind of look on her face. Apparently this woman is pretty reactive and very hard to work with. And perhaps she was having a bad day and just didn't like the way I looked. And I will admit, I may have said damn a little bit louder than I thought I did, but I thought I whispered it. Not even loud enough for her to hear it, or anybody else in the store. But now we have a store full of people, and the young Carver girl all staring at me. And this woman yelling at me like I'm some sort of belligerent homeless person that has come in and started using profanity in her business. That's not what I was doing at all. I was just trying to get some Xanax so I could get some sleep and have some relaxation. My family was in a middle of a lot of their own problems. I'm pretty much walking the streets with no ride anywhere. At that time, I didn't have a car. I got a car later. And this woman just totally berates me. So I take the medicine, I throw it back at her. And then I thought about what I did. I paid for the medicine, and I've had this misunderstanding with this woman. But here I am. I'm tired. I'm lethargic. My wife is back overseas, getting ready to be interviewed to come to the United States. I've got nothing but God's love in my heart, and this woman is chastising me in the presence of a lot of other people. She definitely owes me an apology. And I hope this video reaches enough people that are living in Clinton. Go tell that woman that Paul Bailey has always been a good citizen of Clinton, has no criminal record, and although his behavior may have changed in the past 15 years, that has a lot to do with a lot of things. I've been director of private fitness clubs in Thailand. I have acted, I have modeled, I have done private security work. I have owned a company that provides personal training to women and teaches women self-defense and self-awareness. And I graduated from Belhaven College, Presbyterian College. I was just a few hours away from a requirement where I could have had a minor in Bible, but I needed to start work at that time, so I went into working full-time for the Mississippi Baptist Hospital, which brings me to misunderstanding number 2. Talk about that later. I joined the Mississippi Baptist Health Flags, and I tried to work out, but I started realizing that I had blood pressure problems. My blood pressure was way above borderline. It was high. And also, because I'm hearing impaired, and that creates some difficulties in the communication process, some of the people had kind of gotten sort of paranoid about me, or some weird feelings about me, about my mannerisms or how I worked out or the way I dressed. And I'm pretty much getting dirty looks and a real bad vibe in an environment and a company where I used to work. A company where I have a very good record with. One sick day, I took full advantage of their 401k Southern Baptist Convention program. I gave 5% of my salary to the Rape Crisis Center for the entire 5 years that I was employed, and am still in contact with some of my former coworkers. One of those coworkers was in my rhythm kick demonstration class in November of 1999, which I believe to be have been filmed from across the gymnasium. They asked me if they could film it. I was filmed in several other places. I went around to all these places. I could not get one person to find one piece of film of me or get back in touch with me to bring the film back. I went into Baptist about 6 to 7 times, talking with the director and different people, like, can I please get an answer? Does this film exist? If it does exist, where is it? And can I have a copy of it? Because I have formed the Rhythm Kick Company in Clinton, Mississippi, registered at 1402 Post Road, and I'm here to do business and work just like everybody else. I was taken aback by what I believe to be a change in demeanor, a change in behavior among people that live in Clinton. Now, see, WorldCom came to Clinton and population went up, and Clinton's always been a nice place to live, but it's just, in my opinion, so many overweight people, over-medicated, frowns on their face, and they're in deep states of depression, and very rude. I mean, almost seemed like the majority of people that I was around was like that. And me coming back to town and being known as the author of RSVP, or also known as Point Blank, the story of Dirk Van Batum, caused another stir. We're going to get to the bottom of this.